Yay. Okay. I have 25 minutes before I need to go to a happy hour for Teachable. Hello from New York. I'm here in New York for a Teachable event this weekend. So you're seeing like my fancy hotel room. Whoops, and I'm hearing myself. Okay, there I am. Okay, great. Everything's working. So let's fix some graphs. I don't know. Maybe you want to learn something about Excel. I think I'm going to make a dot. Let's see. Okay. Like, hey, something's off with this pie chart. I can't tell what. And it's because that this adds up to 100% down the columns. And then this, I think, adds to 100%. No, it doesn't. Those don't add to 100%. This is 21 out of 100. This is 32 out of 100. This is 45 out of 100. I think. I don't know. I'm going to start by typing this in and just seeing what's formerly smoked. Neat. Like, guess what? Live stream, I will just like scroll TikTok and my brain will rot away. So you are keeping me accountable. Thank you so much. With IBD. Okay. 21%, 32%. So if you see me make any typos, you let me know. 26%, 38%, 50%. That is way too high. I can't see. What is this? This, 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 that stands for the IBD likely to have formerly smoked. What does this mean? It doesn't add up this way. It adds up. I almost have to like rearrange this to see what adds up. And then we're gonna see if I'm right. Okay. It's like, no, no, no. This way. I always ask people like, just send me your table. I need to see your table in order to make a graph because I need to understand where all the columns add up or not. Not formerly. Is it that? Is it out of like that's either didn't this is this what we're looking at? Is this right? These can't go in a pie chart. It could be two pies side by side, like formerly smoked. Didn't. Not non-smoker, non-former smoker. No, didn't. Words aren't coming to me. It's been a long travel day, flying from Orlando into Newark, of all places. Okay, so what's not going to work is two pies, because then you got to zigzag your eyes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Um, let's just call this like draft one, two pies, two zig zag. And the other kind next to it is and a donut. If she liked pies, let me keep pies. Zigzag, 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 zigzag. That's what I'm not loving. That's what my eyes do. You could do a stacked chart. This is the easy idea. It is not columns because I try to keep columns for every time. Supposed to not clustered. I keep this do this. Not for the end understand. You can be two. Post the table. For with IBD, without IBD. Okay. Former loose, yeah, yeah, we are. Okay. And then like that's the dark one. I'll show you like the lightest of light. That one stays dark. This one gets the little gray treatment. Gray, 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 with white outlines. That's who we're comparing, right? These two. These two we're comparing. Which is fine. I could edit this and call it a day. But what about the other data? Don't we also want to look at these? Yeah, don't we want to look at those? I think so. Okay. So that I think should be a dot plot. And I have like 5 minutes before I need to leave. So I don't know if I'm gonna get through this, but maybe I can just kind of like set up, because the hardest part is I have to set up the table differently. I have to set up a helper table. And then maybe I'll format it a different day or tonight. I don't know if I hear sleep. Let's see. So, too wide. This is the These dot. Like, I can't leave without showing you this. The- This dot, does that control that line? Let's see. Yeah, color. What the I think that's interesting, because that fits the with and without IBD, presence, absence, filled, empty. So if we're gonna have filled dots, we're gonna do gray lines. Let me change these now so I don't regret not doing it. Okay, great. Now, like, see, just this. Should we go 100%? See, and just label it. The making this for like Word doc. Let's pretend we're doing person who made this works in a very traditional setting, lots of portrait, 8.5 by 11, PDFs, times New Roman size 12. So they don't present in slides. They don't use PowerPoint much. It's all documents. So let's do a portrait size. Okay, so 11, bigger. Trying to figure out what size to make the dots, AKA markers. Marker options, type, yeah, roundish. Um, some labels and see how big we need them. Should they go inside? Just to the left and right. That's maybe like connecting them. Because maybe I could do them centered. Gosh, I hate dot plots with huge circles. I think they look so stupid. Um, how big do you have to make this? Like cartoonishly, hugely huge. It's so ugly. So ugly. It's just like looks like little kid stuff. I don't love it. I don't love it. Um, white outlines always help. White outline on the dot. Marker, borders, white, white. Fill this with. Is it gonna be white with purple out? I want to really white line over here. That I want them to match. Oh, do this. That's okay. I need to add some text boxes over here. And the table and what adds to what. I sure got that part right. Um, okay. Yeah, let's call it a day. I gotta go to the happy hour. Fingers crossed that I can keep working on